Hello and welcome back to the JSano fan server with me, Mr. Muckluckable. Oh yes, we're on the new map. The reset has happened and things are happening so fast, so damn fast. It's just crazy. If I'm right, this is probably the second episode on the new map because the first one was when I did some caving with the Merry Gamer and Adrian, Rad, Litho, the biggest killer. We were all in the Skype chat together and just kind of doing that first resource collecting, looking around some of the map. So this second episode, things have settled down a little bit. Let's have a look, and yeah, stuff has happened. Stuff has happened. There's almost like too much to record, so I didn't record much because I didn't want to like spam too much and not actually. Let's bring back F1. I don't want to spam too much and then have too many episodes and then get caught behind like in a few weeks' time. Or maybe a week time. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I just didn't want to spam episodes. So, here's what's happened. This is Spawn. This is where we all stood in the circle right here. And yeah, this is already... I think this is the Merry Gamer. Well, I know it's the Merry Gamer. Has started building this sort of Spawn platform. Nice pretty design in the floor. For where we can all spawn when we die without a bed, and it's just a nice sort of a welcome thing. Like spawn here. Oh look, here we are. Lovely, nice place to start. And I'll just show you very, very, very briefly what's going on with this map, and I'll show you what I've been up to, and then I'll show you future plans, and I might do some work and cut back. So this is there's so much to talk about. I really like this spawn. It may seem like, oh, hang on, it's all hilly and bumpy and mountainy. How are you going to get anything built on this spawn? I love it. I love the fact it's not flat. I love the fact that we're going to follow the lay of the land here. I mean, look, just if you look around, it's sort of surrounded by mountains, and I love the fact that you're in the middle of it. It really sort of confines it in a good way. So it's like we're in the middle. This bit here. All around us is spawn. It's spawn. And yeah, people have been doing work already. So, people have put up signs like we're going to have a bridge here. Tylark's going to build that. People have been getting some farms going. People have already built their houses, which is crazy fast. Some more farms. People have been to the Nether already. But then the Nether's not going to be that important because, as you know, we've got a world border. So we're not going to go that far anyway. That too far out. Yeah, people have already built houses there, and I think Ace has built a house over there, so they're getting the work done. But just to quickly go over those rules again, we have a world border of 1,500 by 1,500, which is going to expand 500 blocks in a month's time, I think it is. I think so anyway, I might be wrong with that, but 250 blocks each way. So we are confined. It's still a heck of a lot of land, 1,500 by 1,500, but we are confined. I haven't actually seen the world border yet. I haven't gone that far out. Maybe sometime soon. The second big rule is we have UHC mode, which means that's why my health is not regenerating. Well, it's because I haven't got full hunger, but even if I did, it would not start regenerating. It's just UHC. I have to eat golden apples or potions to regen my health. And we don't have potions because we don't have another fortress, so we don't have blazes yet. I think so anyway. No, not blazes. Yeah, because you need to make a brewing stand with a blaze rod. So, yes, golden apples for the moment to get your health back. Here is a little enchantment station that I think... I keep saying I think when I know who built this. It was Litho. Litho T built this. People have kind of expanded upon it, putting more bookshelves in. We have a temporary ender chest there, which means no ender chest. So it's just a place where you get your basic enchants. Like I got quite lucky with enchants actually. Got protection 1 armor, but look at these boots. Protection 1, depth strider 1, feather falling 2. I combined a couple, but this was picky wiki doodah. This is this pick was level 1 enchant. Well, maybe not level 1, but like the top one of the enchanting table. Like the top one there, and cost me maybe like 2 or 3 levels. I got efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. That's awesome. And this sword, knockback 1, fire Aspect. I'm so excited I can't speak. Fire aspect, which is also pretty nice. So what I basically have done in the few days the server's been up is just grab land, because it goes quickly. Like, people already started putting signs up like, this is going to go here, my base is going to go here, I want to build this there. Ooh. So you have to be quick with grabbing what you can, and not being greedy, but just thinking ahead. Like, right, I definitely want to build something there. Let me put a sign up. So up here is where the town hall is going to go, which I'm going to build with the Merry Gamer. Location of the town hall here. Please be careful where you build, as it is a big design. On top of this hill, which we'll probably flatten a little bit, but kind of all around this area here, which is really nice because it comes straight from the spawn, come over a bridge, town hall. I like that. I like that planning. So that's what I'm going to help Mary work on. And I've also grabbed a couple of plots for myself as well. A little bit more personal builds. I mean, I'm still want to do collab builds by far. Like, one of them is definitely a collab oriented build. It's for the community. But this mess of towers is mine as well, because when I spawned it, when this wasn't here, it's even got little water lake bits there. Oh, that's nice. Pond. When you spawn here, I was looking around and I was thinking, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, this bit's nice. I like the incline. I like the roof forest. And I like the way it sort of wraps around. And I really wanted to build. And I hadn't even... Like, this was not a plan I had. I said in the previous episodes where I had some plans. This was not one of them. But I just suddenly thought, I want to build a castle there. I want to build, not a massive castle, because it is spawn. I don't want to be obnoxious. But just like a sort of smallish castle fortification, maybe, that follows the lay of the land. So it's going to curve a bit as it goes up, have a few towers. Yeah. So I've been sort of trying to eye it out, putting down towers, trying to work out, okay, so I want maybe some layers there, I want another layer back there of texture, so I want maybe some towers there, big tower there, a couple of smaller ones there, maybe as it wraps down to the road. You know, that's what these towers are for. It's just so I can get an idea of where to start structuring it. And if we actually go even closer, that's what the cobblestone bricks are for. It's my own sort of method. It's my own sign that I've given myself. So this is like just one block means basic sort of thing, maybe like a path or a corridor. And then the 2x2, they mean big room, big tower. So we have something here. And so the path can go, it kind of splits. It can go that way, or it's going to come around here. So the castle's going to follow up here. Another big thing there, because that's a 2x2. Then it carries on wrapping around this little kind of thin bit here, this thin bit of land. And here we're going to have a sort of really big room that curves over the edge of this little pond. And then finally it makes its way up to the top bit here. Another tower there maybe. And then finally another big old tower at the top here. At sort of the top of the mountain. I don't want to go all the way to the top because good old Litho T is building behind me, and I don't want to block his view entirely. I'm worried I might do that, but that's why I don't want to go all the way to the top. See, he's got his little place over here on this other... We're going to be neighbours on this little mountain top here, so that's where the castle's going to go. Hopefully he's going to be able to see over the castle. I don't know. Oh, look how organised he is. Hilltop retreat. That's nice. But yeah, so some people have stuck around spawn to build their bases. Some people have moved away slightly, which is fine, do what they want. We do have a map overviewer, which is nice because you can see where people are doing their things. But so I'm going to be here, Litho's there. I don't know whose that tower is. Oh, it's not Chunks. It's not rendered. Come on, Chunks, work for me. I don't want to take full damage because I'm only on 1.5 hearts. Oh, there is a tower over there. There, it's just coming in now. This is Rip's house. There it is there. You see it? Someone's building a tower there. I'm not sure whose that is. Someone's got a chicken cooker. That is Rip. I saw him build it. And yeah, here is where the Merry Gamer... So actually, Merry Gamer, me and Litho are all going to be sort of neighbours. But TMG is building something pretty cool here. He's going to build a Hobbit Unicorn Princess plot. No, wait a minute. That's just a little joke, I think. He's going to build a Hobbit hole. Like out of the Lord of the Rings films, and I guess the Hobbit films as well, because it's in the name. But yeah, that sort of hole in the wall, big door in the wall, tiny little home sort of thing. So that's going to be interesting. I'm sure it will look very good. There's aces, but this is not going to be a full-on server tour because I want to show you one other thing. I'm going to get to work and actually do some stuff. But yes, the one thing I want to show you is someone's built a bridge here. Have I got any? No. If we follow this... Oh, I should have made a boat, really. Ace, where's your crafting tables? No. Alright, fine, we'll swim. We have Depth Strider 1 now. Ho ho, 1. If we follow the river... Okay, well, sorry about that cut there, but I originally recorded going over there, but the plans have since changed. So all of what I said over there didn't really make much sense. So we're going to do it again. We're going to go around the river this time. This time I've got a boat, and I'll explain properly. So, yes, if we follow the river... try and use this boat, which that's just so completely and utterly broken that I shouldn't have even bothered. I'll take you to my second... and there you go. Already broke. Can't control the damn thing. I'll take you to what's going to be my second sort of project after the castle at spawn, which I've already mentioned, and which I'm going to update you on because things have changed. If this damn motorbike in the background... That's right, you go away. Stupid thing. Yeah, so let's follow the river into this glorious lake, might I add. I love this lake. This is the lake that has the fake jungle in it. This is the jungle that the Merry Gamer added because there were no jungles elsewhere, which some people will moan about. Well, not on the server, but I don't know. Some people might just moan like, "Oh, it's not vanilla now because you've put that in there." But stuff like that just doesn't really bug me too much. It's fine. It's kind of funny. I like it. Just that random jungle right in the middle of this lake. But this lake, oh, it's just such a nice shape, and the trees around the edge. We need to give it a name. This lake, for sure, needs a name. Don't know what. Anyone on the server? Think of a name. It's too good not to have a name. Name. But yeah, if we continue, the reason why I've chose this place is because it is accessible by boat. I don't know who's actually going to use a boat until they fix them. But I like the fact it's, all by water. You can just travel along. And it's sort of it makes it more natural because it's going to be a natural build. So if it's following the river and following the flow, it just adds to it. Oh, lots of piggies, and I'm glad people haven't killed you all. Otherwise we'd have none left. That's good. But if we make our way around here... So this is a build that I've been planning for a couple of months. Well, I actually planned it maybe a couple of months ago and then just left it because I was waiting for the map preset. I knew it was coming. So here we are. This bit's quite lovely. There's a flower forest right here. Lovely cliff face there with a big waterfall. I like that as scenery. But actually, if we follow the river even further around, it goes into another sort of smaller lake. And this lake is where I'm going to build. Originally, the bit that I recorded before but scrapped, I was going to have the build there because it's sort of tucked away in the hills, like it's surrounded by all these hills, which I really like. It's very pretty, but I realised that wouldn't actually work out for the build in mind, and that is, you see here, you see all these little markers as like a square made out of cobble. Don't know if you can see that. There. This square here is going to be dun 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 dun. Muckluck's Hanging Gardens of Babylon goes here. Yes, that's going to be my second project, which I might ping-pong between the castle and doing this, because I've also got to do the Town Hall of Mary. I want to do a Wild Western-themed town with the killer and anyone else who wants to join in, of course, once we get a Mesa biome unlocked. We haven't really got one yet. But no, this, Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Yes, it's always a build I've wanted to do in Minecraft. It was one of the... I think it was one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. I do believe there's no actual sort of images of it, but then people have used their imaginations and used accounts that have been, written down in diaries from the time of what it looked like. And you always have this idea when you think of the Hanging Gardens of this sort of like pyramid structure with all these levels and then like water flowing off it, all the plants and trees. That's what I want to build. That just sounds really cool to me. I think that could be done really well in Minecraft, especially because of the amount of stone that we've got and the amount of leaves and trees and plants that have now been added with all the flowers and the long grass and things like that. Hanging Gardens of Babylon is actually quite a feasible thing to do, and I want it to have a second function because, like I mentioned, I don't want to just build things for myself. So this is actually going to be a community build. It's going to be a farm, so it's going to be, because that just makes sense. Hanging Gardens of Babylon, it's going to be a nice big pyramid tower with water running. Speak properly today, Joe. With water running through it, and the water can be used to hydrate farms on each level. So it could be maybe wheat at the bottom, and then carrots, and then potatoes, and then netherwort. Well, not for the top, you don't need water for that, but still. Yeah, so it's going to have two functions. It's going to look cool, I hope. I've already built it, so it should look good. And also, people can come here and harvest some crops if they need them. And the reason why I changed it here is because... changed it to here from over there is because I figured if it's a big old pyramid, you're going to need to see out of it from all four sides. So you've got a nice view. And if you put it there, you can only really look out this way. Because if you look out there, there, or there, you're just going to see a big mountain in the way. So right here, smack bang in the middle of the lake, I thought would make a good spot. Because then you've got like a 360 view of the landscape. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. And plus, I can make the river sort of blend into the Hanging Gardens. So the water from the Hanging Gardens can just flow straight into the river. And that's why I wanted it to be here. So it's quite big. It doesn't look too big now, but when it's tall it will look quite big. I mean, this is like from corner to corner, so yeah, I'm hoping it's going to look really sort of impressive. But I'm going to need to spend a while getting the supplies for that. There's that motorbike again, bloody thing. I did actually design it with lots of stone in mind because I want things that are easy to get, so I've got loads of stone planned for it. Some of the new stone as well, some of the andesite and stuff. Should make it look nice and good with cobblestone walls and stuff. Once we get started, I'll show you the basic design. But for now, we're going to head back to spawn. And actually, this is a different day, entirely different day from recording that first part. And hence, things have changed a lot at spawn. It's almost like a magic trick. Just change before your eyes. Just pretend there wasn't an awkward cut, and there you go. What did I show you last time? I showed you Mary's spawn platform. But oh no, since then I've done a lot to the castle. It's something I need to get the balance right for. I want to show myself building the castle, but I want to have enough progress done on it each time. So, and also I don't want to let this castle spawn project linger on for too long. I really kind of want to get it done quickly, because the longer you spend, the more bogged down you get, and the less inspired you get, and you just get sick of it. So we want to move quick with builds. We want to be like, bish bash bosh done, and then move on to the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and then bish bash bosh done again. So that was stupid. UHC mode can't take full damage like that. My goodness me. Go across this bridge again. There's Ace's place. This is different. I haven't even seen this yet. This is like a weird tree thing. There's Mary's build. I'm not going to show it because I don't think he's shown it yet. But that's his hobbit hole. He's making a little hobbit hole. Like, you know, Bilbo Baggins and stuff. Which is actually very cute and quaint inside. But go watch his videos. He's probably going to show it sometime soon. That's Diavolo's. Diavolo. And so some of this you've already seen. Like that's Rip's place. Here, this is all new. We've got some stalls. So these are like, even before people have built shops, we've got stalls. Okay, 25 iron each. 25 iron each? Pff, no. 25 coal per... That's not bad. 25 coal for... Eh. And then people have... You know, Randy's set up his pumpkin pie store because he loves that pumpkin pie. See, that's much more reasonable. One stack of pie, 64 for 10 iron. I might actually do that. And what else have we got? Rip's Temp Kentucky Fried Chicken Shack. Oh, that's right, because, yeah, he's got the chicken. Free, but donations are accepted. Ooh. Okay, I'll take half a stack. Won't take a lot though. Thank you. And let's give him something in return. What does he want? Oh, I'll give him something later. I'll find out something good to give him. But yeah, there's all that. That's the same, really, the spawn platform. But if we turn around, dramatic pan. Woo! Oh, missed a little bit. There we go. This is the progress I've done on my castle. I'm trying not to overthink it. I started to overthink it, trying to get the angles right and trying to get the radius of the towers right, and how tall should the tower be? Should it be equal to the tower over there? Should it, should it make a perfectly symmetrical bit there? And I was really starting, I could feel myself getting bogged down, but I was thinking, Joe, easy now, just build it. Just don't care about the that's what I get wrong, is I worry about the tiny details way too much. So I've started building towers. As you can see, lots of stone. I'm going to try and use a lot of the new stone. Like there's the andesite, making that corner up there. But yeah, like I said, I was going to try and follow the lay of the land. I have done a little bit of terraforming here. Just a little bit. Just to make it fit in more. But it's tricky because, yeah, I don't want to kind of spoil the landscape, but I want it to look impressive. So how I basically did it, I showed you all those markings I put last time, earlier on in the episode. What I've just done is put towers and stuff where I put those markers. So here's the staircase, here's the first tower. We're going to have a corridor that leads to maybe the main section of the castle, which is this circle here, which will also go to another tower over here. And I'm thinking we can have a nice sort of bridge that connects these two towers. If we go back down, actually... Oh, no, I'm going to starve. I've just got all that chicken and I'm going to starve. There we go. Yeah, if we go back down here, so... There's two ways you can go. You can go in through the door, or you can come around the side in this little bit. I like this little bit. This bit, I hope, is going to turn out nice. Follow this little path around the edge. There might be some doors in here. And there's another path all the way up, and this will be the final tower. I just wanted one tower on the top of this hill, because it's going to be really high above all the rest. So this will be the final tower. Yeah, it's not going to be very big. I don't want to make it massive. I mean, it's probably too big now, to be honest. I feel bad for Litho because I'm going to block his view, I think. I might try and work around it, but I don't know if I can. But yeah, this is where he's building. On this hilltop. Yeah, this is... Don't worry about this. That was... Maybe I did that. Maybe. Who knows? But look, this is like bang on right in front of spawn. I feel terrible. And that tower's going to go quite high. So, it's probably too big. And it also goes down a bit there as well. But I do want it to look cool. I need to figure out the roofs as well. But I'm not going to keep blabbing on for the whole of this episode. What I'm going to do is get a little bit more work done. I don't want to build on camera because I'm really bad at building on camera. I can't talk and build at the same time, really. I've tried before in the past, haven't I? And it just doesn't turn out too well. So, I want to get this tower done. If I can get this first tower... Oh, and here's like all my mess of chests and stuff, which I need to move out of the way. Oh! No! Oh! Damn it. Yeah, I need to move all these chests out of the way, actually, and all this, and move it into the castle. Ooh. So I can actually see it clearly, because when I go down there to look at the castle, this thing's always blocking my view, and I can't work out whether it looks good or it needs a little bit of work done to it. But this is my spot. This is where I go to, right here. I think, yeah, that's right in the way, and there's a zombie right behind me. That's right in the way at the moment. But I come here because like people will spawn here. Okay, so they're going to look round, they're going to see a castle and go, oh, what's that? And I want to see how it looks from this angle. So far, it's looking quite good. There will be something in the front bit as well. Maybe like a little garden. There will definitely be a water feature there, though. You! Good day, sir. With my fire respect. Mm-hmm. Which is actually quite bad, because I always get hit by them and then set on fire myself. Damn, you're just... Your golden armour. Go away. Go away. Did you drop any? No. Yeah, I want to try and get this first tower done. So, I'm going to get to it. Oh, I did want to talk about UHC mode a little bit. I might talk about it at the end, but let me get a little bit done at first, and I'll be right back. I'm sorry, little farm. You served me well, but you must go now. You're in the way, and you're ugly, and you look terrible. Have I mentioned that you look bad? But yeah, this is really blocking the way now. It served its purpose quite well, but it seems like people have now got set up enough with farms and stuff that, yeah. Oh, actually, I still need that. Damn. And also, before I get back to work, I haven't really done much. I will quickly say that in these chests, just to point out what's in the chests, I have done a little bit of caving and things. I've got quite a bit of nether quartz, a lot of cobble, a lot of wood by chopping down all these trees, more wood. So I'm actually doing quite good for supplies. Got quite a bit of iron to smelt up, lapis, redstone, diamonds, a little bit, iron, gold, coal. So yeah, and I've also got some more because I got a silk touch. Woohoo! Got silk touch. So we should be able to do some abba soon, some abba caving with some people, and some smooth stone. So I'm actually doing alright for supplies. I'm going to move them all into this building once it's done. But I just wanted to point that out before I forgot. I'm actually not terribly poor, unlike last map where I was poor for most of it until the end. I'm doing alright here. I mean, there's not a massive amount of diamonds and stuff, but I'm getting by. Anyway, back to the tower. Oh man, I hate moving stuff in chests. I think everyone does in Minecraft. It's just the worst. But I've done it. Yay me. I've moved it all. I've sort of sorted it out. So you got wood, you got nature, a little bit of nether in there as well. This is all stone, bit of glass, sand. This is armor, tools, and then some random stuff, and then some, redstone lapis, but mainly nature stuff, mob drops, saplings, seeds. You shouldn't be there. And stuff like that. And these are some glorious wooden shovels that Litho gave me. Thank you, Litho. I will treasure these for eternity. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, damn it. No, I think it's something to do with them. I don't know what, but something or other. Anyway, I've done a little bit more to the tower. Only increased its height, but I haven't looked at it properly yet. So, first time I'm looking at it properly, far away, on camera. Let's see if it works out good. I've sort of just made it bigger as it goes up, and a little bit shorter as well. So, Huh. It's a little bit top heavy. I don't know if I like that, although I kind of like it at the same time. It's got a nice shape to it. I like the shape. It seems to be expanding at a good sort of angle, but I don't know if it's just too big. Plus we have like a cone-shaped roof on that as well. But it could work out actually. We've got another tower to compare with as well. Look at that one. Red no blue, I do believe, is building that one up there. I think I've pointed that out already this episode. But yeah, this episode's getting way too long. I've got to stop. So there's a start. I think next, well, I'm going to do some more work, but we're definitely going to add smaller details to it. Like, I'll quickly show you now, just so that you're kind of prepared for next time you see it, because I do want to build more stuff off camera. Goodbye. I want to add things to it like stone is that one. I need some dirt. Dirt is top. I should remember all these. Things like you found me. Ha. Let's go quickly. Things like these walls in the corner, like maybe not completely, maybe just a little bit, like there and there. Couple all the ways down, and then maybe, well, I don't know. See, I'm sort of making it up. I have got a creative world where I've been doing some wall designs and tower designs, but they're only sort of getting started. So if you have any good castle designs, do send them my way, images or videos or whatever. I'm gonna quickly run away just to see what adding that tiny little bit does, just a little bit, and there will be windows as well eventually. You see, look, that's already better. That's already better. That already adds that little bit more detail. I wish I'd done it more so you could see it a bit better. No, I think that's going to work. And also it rounds off the shape nicely as well. So yeah, that's going to be the starting base. Maybe next time you see this, I might have like a corridor done. Or, like I said, I don't want to spend too long building this. So I'm gonna get to work. And get some smaller details and maybe a roof as well. So until next time when you'll see more of this, I want to thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.